Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trains App, and today we're at Wolverton on the West Coast Mainline, where you'll be seeing services from Avanti West Coast, London Northwestern Railway, and with any luck, some freight as well. I haven't been here for a considerable number of years, but one of the things I do like about this station is we've got elevation changes you can actually quite comfortably make out there. And then you've got, if I bring your attention back over yonder, you have superb views of the line curving towards the viaduct just by Havisham, just around the corner. So you'll be able to get the pendos doing what they do best. I was going to be able to time it correctly beforehand. Like capturing this 350, that was a complete fluke. But to kick things off is going to be the 1300 London Northwestern Railway service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. 350 123 leading. "239 brings up the rear. Well weathered and slowly will be losing its branding. Excellent. So, with that all being said and done, let us see what else shall turn up. Okay, about ready to depart now is going to be the 1300 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be an Avanti West Coast class 390 Pendolino. (390-136) with what I believe is a service from Crewe to London Euston, but I will double check that. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be an Avanti West Coast Vero running from Crewe to London Euston. The 390 was actually running about 10 minutes late from Glasgow to London. And that is worked by 805-013. Okay, the next train to round the bend. Behind me. Do you know what? That actually worked quite well. Do you mean to tell me I actually got my geographical knowledge there completely hosed up? Excuse the shaky camera work briefly, I want to just double check something. Okay. Well, I was expecting a London to Manchester. What has just come through is a Manchester to London. But you know what? It works. And I'll check real-time trains just to make life easy for myself. That was 390-011. In theory, the next 390 to pass by, it should now be London to Glasgow, because the London to Manchester is running late, so here we go. And that is 390-127. Excellent. Okay, the next train to arrive is the 1312 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street, being led by 350-267. I love the lean that the 350s have through here as well. They're not supposed to lean, but they lean. It's just like Berkhamsted. That's another station I will have to go to at some point. I have missed filming there. Okay, then departing now is the 1312 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street. And then we're going to have a 390 passing by. Shaking the foundations of the station there as it rattles through with an Avanti West Coast service bound for Edinburgh Waverley, and 350-409 brings up the rear of the London Northwestern Railway service. And there goes a feather. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Glasgow Central to London Euston. And that is worked by 390-124. Okay, the next train to round the bend is going to be a late running Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino. 390-045, working a late running Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Edinburgh Waverley. The previous 390 that was running north was actually the late running Manchester train. Okay, our first freight train of the day is going to be a DRS 66 going from Tilbury to Daventry. 66-432. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be 807-006 with an Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. I actually quite like the mystique of standing here, so the train disappears behind the foliage and then just briefly reappears. I know some people prefer standing on platform 4 so you get the full uninterrupted view, which I get, because you get these superb shots of the Pendolinos at full tilt, going up to the viaduct and coming back down from it. But, I don't know, from platform, where am I, platform 2? It's not bad. And more so because you can hear them coming before you actually see them, so you can get yourself ready like I do, and then this sort of zoom, give or take, and it sort of really does encompass how well the 390s tackle the curves. And then I've got a few birds in the bushes next to me making a bit of a racket, so yeah, I'm happy. Okay, the next train to pass through, running 3 minutes late, is an Avanti West Coast Vero running from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. A very clean 807-005. And the next train to pass through is an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino. (390-112). I definitely didn't jump. Running a minute late from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly, with a nice little two-tone from the driver there. Thank you very much. Okay, coming in now is the 1330 London Northwestern Railway service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. Leading the way is 350-106. With 350-263 bringing up the rear. Lovely. Okay, starting now is the 1330 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. And there goes a duo of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s working a service from London Euston to Crewe, and that is running about 15 minutes late. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Glasgow Central to London Euston. And that is worked by 390-132. Okay, the next train to make an appearance is going to be the 1342 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. The front of 350-368 has seen better days. Marvellous. Okay, then departing now is going to be the 1342 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street. (350-129) on the rear, and then we're going to have (390-128) racing northbound with an Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. That, I really cocked that one up. Do you want to have another crack at that one, Chief? Racing northbound is an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino working a service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. There you go. Can you edit that in? Make that a seamless transition? Nope. Really? Yes. Oh, in other news, can you see it? Where's he gone? Hey, there he is. Butterfly. Woohoo! Trains, planes and butterflies at. It's got a nice ring to it, actually. Trains, planes. There's no planes around here. Where did you get planes from? You've been filming, well, you've managed to get 13 minutes of filming. You've been here for about an hour, and you've finally gone. Well done. Well done. Okay, about registered around the bend is going to be an Avanti West Coast Evero. (805-010) working a service from London Euston to Chester, running about 14 minutes late. Okay, the next train to round the bend is going to be an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino. (390-200) or 390-016, whichever one takes your fancy. Working a service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be some London Northwestern Railway 350s. 376 and 258, complete with a dead pigeon on the back for added effect. Working a service from Crewe to London Euston. Then we're going to have the Freightliner 90s passing through with a container train from Felixstowe to Garston. So that was 011 leading and 019 on the rear. Well, I say on the rear, but it technically is on the rear if you're double heading. Yeah, you know. Either way, 11 and 19 with the honours for that one. Haven't seen the Freightliner 90s for quite some time, so nice to see. Makes a change from the sheds. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Worked by 390 103. Okay, next round around the bend is going to be another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. Worked by 390 130. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a Freightliner 66, one with a container train from London Gateway to Lawley Street. 66 520. Certainly clanging well. Almost fully loaded. Okay, the train around the bend is going to be another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from London to Glasgow Central. And that is worked by 390 117. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from London to Manchester. Worked by 390 156. Okay, about to pass now is an Avanti West Coast Vero running from Chester to London Euston. 805007 is leading. I wasn't too sure who was on the rear, but nice two-tone from the driver there, thank you kindly. Then coming in is the late running 1400 London Northwestern Railway service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston with 35402 leading. And 350-235 bringing up the rear. Okay, that's passing is the late running 1400 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. Okay, the next train to pass through, running 35 minutes late, is an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. Worked by 390 141. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be an Avanti West Coast Class 390 Pendolino running from London Euston to Glasgow Central. Worked by 390 123. Then we're going to have another Avanti West Coast 390 passing through, bound for London Euston from Manchester Piccadilly. 152. Nice spark for the pantograph as well. Okay, coming in now is the 1412 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. Leading the way is 350-372. I shall get the rear when she leaves. It's looking a bit worse for wear. Okay, then about ready to leave now is going to be the 1412 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street. There you go, there's the acknowledgements from guard to driver, and driver back to guard. You don't often get to hear that. And then 401 brings up the rear. Okay, the next train to pass by is another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Edinburgh Waverley to London Euston. And that's worked by 390 125. Okay, the next train to pass through should be an Avanti West Coast Vero. No, it's a Pendolino. 390-148 working an Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Liverpool Lime Street. Then you're going to have a DRS 88 rolling through with a container train from Daventry to Tilbury. 88003. Genesis. Very nice indeed. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be a pair of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s going from London Euston to Crewe. .377 and 405. Go back around the bend is going to be an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Liverpool Lime Street to London Euston. Worked by 390 153. Okay, the next train to pass through is going to be an Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. Ooh, I'm not sure about the number on that one. Okay, the next train to pass through is another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. And that's worked by 390 134. A couple of marks there on the coupling panel. Okay, and the next train to pass through, in theory, oh no, sneaking in behind me. I thought it was the Avanti service to Chester I was hearing. Turns out, it's a pairing of London Northwestern Railway Class 350s working a service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. Oh, well, here we go. 390-136 working a service to Liverpool Lime Street. What we've got here, 350-124 and 127. Many people trying to work out desperately what I'm doing. It does tickle me whenever I'm out filming somewhere and I eyeball some of the passengers inside these trains, and then they're staring at me and subsequently looking at their mates as if to try and work out what it is I'm doing. It's like, is it not that obvious? Apparently it isn't. Oh, when that that 390 that went through was actually bound for Manchester. Yeah, I'm still waiting on the London to Chester. That's going to be running 7 minutes late, or currently is running 7 minutes late. Yeah. I'm not entirely sure where I got Liverpool from, but no, it was actually running... The Manchester train was running 12 minutes late at that point. So that's yeah. Shut up, try again. The 390 that went through, 12 minutes late from London to Manchester. Excellent. There is no train to Liverpool. Fantastic. The next train to come through will be another late running Avanti West Coast service from London to Chester. That will be the 805 or 805s, depending on how they want to run it. There you go. Well done. Have a biscuit. Right, let's go over this way, as here it is. And that is worked by 805013. Right, back over this way to find departing now. Oh, you didn't think this one through, did you? Nope. What is it? It's the 1442 London Northwestern Railway. No, it isn't the 1442. It's the no, it's the very late running 1430 London Northwestern Railway service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. So that's running 10 minutes late. Right. Do you want to play catch up with yourself now that you've managed to single-handedly balls that one up? Well, let's just get myself back into game. You know, let's. Oh, well, I can hear something behind me. Let's keep it. Let's keep the camera facing this way, shall we? That actually works quite nicely for the Glasgow Central to London Euston service, and that is operated by 390049. Now we have incoming the 1442 London Northwestern Railway service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. There we go, we are back in business. We have gone through a short spell where I really could not get anything right, and we're back into winning again. Huzzah! So, leading this in is 350-260. And I'll get the rear when she leaves. Okay, passing through now is going to be 390-008 with an Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. Okay, and about ready to depart now is going to be the 1442 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street. .350-374 will bring up the rear. Okay, about to round the bend now is an Avanti West Coast 390 Penzino bound for Manchester Piccadilly. .390-011 with a nice little tone from the driver there, thank you kindly. Okay, the next freight train to pass by is going to be a Freightliner 66 hauling a container train from Lawley Street to London Gateway. .66-525. Fully loaded, which is always good to see. Okay, about to pass through is going to be 350-128 and 350-130, working a London Northwestern Railway service from Crewe to London Euston. Not entirely sure why I had the camera panned up, emphasising platforms 3 and 2, but there we are. Okay, the next train to pass by is another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino running from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. And that is worked by 390 005. Some nice sparks to the pantograph once again. Okay, the next freight train to pass through is going to be worked by GBRF. '66 711. Working a right colourful container train from Felixstowe to Trafford Park. It's been a while since I've seen 66 711. And I think we're going to have an Avero passing through in a moment. Yes, we are. (807 003) working a service from London Euston to Birmingham New Street. Okay, coming in now is the 1500 London Northwestern Railway service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. 350 114 leading proceedings. With 407 bringing up the rear. Voila. Okay, as the 350 is prepared to depart for Birmingham New Street, we're going to have an Avanti West Coast class 390 Pendolino passing through. 390 124 working a service from London Euston to Glasgow Central. And there goes the 1500 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. Okay, the next train to round the bend should be another Avanti West Coast 390 Pendolino. Indeed it is. (390 132) working a service from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, the next train to pass by is going to be Avanti West Coast Avero running from Chester to London Euston. (805 008). Okay, the next freight train to pass through is going to be a GB66 hauling the empty water train from Daventry to Dollars Moor, worked by 66 765. And then we're going to have (69 008) with 360 121. Going from Kettering Stabling Sidings to Northampton EMD. So as they continue their respective services north and south, I shall leave it there. Thank you all very much for watching, it is greatly appreciated. If you have enjoyed what you've seen today, then please do like and subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment. I do get back to them as and when I get the opportunity to. There goes 390 131. I have thoroughly enjoyed my afternoon here at Wolverton. I have actually forgotten how much of a great station this is. You've got to be quick off the mark on some of the trains coming through, because obviously the views are a bit obscured in certain directions. But this is a belter of a station to come to. It really is. I'm not entirely sure where my next trains at video is going to be. They differ from the rush hour ones, so my next rush hour one I haven't actually filmed as of yet, so there'll be a rush hour film coming out after this. No, there won't be. There might be something else coming out after this, followed by the rush hour film. The rush hour film is at Northampton, but the next normal Trains Out video, I'm not 100% sure. Chances are by the time this film goes live I would have already done it, so please just double check the description to see where I have gone to next. So until next time, from me here at Wolverton on the West Coast Mainline, I shall see you all later. Take care guys, goodbye.